How's it going, YouTube? So today I'm going to be unboxing and kind of showing you some different network speeds around my house with the Netgear Orbi 6 Wi-Fi mesh thing, and I got this from Best Buy. It was on a Total Tech sale, which brought this down to like almost 250 bucks, which for me and my house that I currently have was kind of I really wanted to jump on it. So for reference, this thing I bought for like 80 bucks maybe 5 years ago, and it's really tried its best, but it is time for an upgrade, especially with all of the devices me and my family use that utilize Wi-Fi 6. Thought about 6E, but it's so much more expensive for not that much of a gain difference. And if you don't have the actual kind of internet speed to utilize 6E, then it may not be worth it. So for now, Wi-Fi 6 will be good to go for us. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so here we have the Netgear Orbi box. Nothing too crazy. This one is the one that comes with 2 nodes, or the main router and the added node to it. So if you'd like to read anything on here, feel free to give it a pause, but we're just going to open this up and see what's in here. Alright, first things first, it wants you to download the Orbi app so you can go ahead and set up your router. And here it tells you basically what everything is, all the kind of nomenclatures for the different items in here. You have one of the Orbi routers, an Orbi satellite, so your main router, and then the mesh node that's going to help make your Wi-Fi stronger. Nice little help card just in case you're having issues setting this up. And we have the actual Orbi system. So there is a password that came on this. I'm going to kind of keep this off to the side just for privacy's sake. Got the second Orbi right here, and then the last item that we have is all of the cables and whatnot. Alright, so in the little box here you have your 2 little power cables, and you have that Ethernet cable. Now, you know which one of these is the node and which one is the one that will be going directly in your modem based off of this. So you have 3 output ports for internet, so like your PC or your gaming console or whatever, and this is the input of internet that comes straight from your modem. Now, one thing that is very cool about this being a mesh system is wherever this is set up, you have 2 Ethernet ports to go into, say, your Apple TV, your game console, or whatever it is. Now I'm going to download the app and kind of show you guys how that works here in a second. Okay, so I went ahead and I downloaded the Netgear Orbi app. I made an account offline, but let me just go ahead and do all of this. Alright, you guys can go ahead and give that a pause if you would like. Alright. Scan the QR code on your Orbi. Alright, let me go grab those QR codes real quick. So that was a successful scan. Let me continue. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me go reset my modem really quick. Alright, you just gotta make sure you then connect your Orbi. I went ahead and I did all that. You want to make sure that it is not going to be next to anything that will interfere with the signal. Now it's going to talk about positioning the node or the satellite. Okay. So now the Orbi is going to be set up. One thing that is definitely very cool to have with the satellite or the node is the fact that you do get those 2 Ethernet ports, so you can connect your streaming device or anything like that to it, or an Xbox or something like that. So very, very cool. Alright, I'm going to be doing these Wi-Fi tests in 3 different places in my house. My house is all completely brick. I think it's only like 1400 square feet, but the brickness of the house really does not like Wi-Fi, and it does not like letting this thing give good signal to a lot of different places in my house. So right next to the router in this office is where I'll be doing the first test. Next, I'll be testing in my living room, which is where we have our streaming devices and all that. And next, we will be testing in the garage, which is the furthest place away from the house and is completely encased in brick. Alright, so now I am in the office where the router is located, and as you can see, I'm getting very, very subpar speeds. Okay, so here is my speed test with the new system in my office right next to it. As you can see, I am pulling much higher speeds, almost hitting 300 compared to what I believe was around 40 to 50 down last time. Now here I am in my living room showing you guys the speeds right next to the satellite. Again, I did not have a mesh system before, so it's pretty awesome to be hitting these numbers right where we spend most of our time. Okay, now time for my garage. So as you can see, this is the furthest point from my router in my house. Not only is it the furthest point, but my house is also made from brick. So as you can see, the Wi-Fi just kind of completely dropped off, and now I am on my cell phone carrier network. Let's see if the Orbis can fix this. And lastly, I'm here in my garage where I spent a lot of my time running on the treadmill and getting some workouts in. What do you guys think of these improved speeds? Before, I was not even able to reach my router, so I am very, very happy with this. What do you guys think? Leave it in a comment down below. Alright you guys, well as you can see, my Wi-Fi speeds literally quadrupled all over the place in the house, and had exceptional signal in the garage where I wasn't even getting anything before from my old router. I was getting like 150 download speeds, which is insane for me and my use cases, especially since I have my treadmill in there. I like to watch YouTube videos when I go on runs and whatnot, so I am very, very happy with the Netgear Orbi 6 thingy. If you guys enjoyed the video, it would mean a lot to like and sub. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. If you have any questions or you just like to say hi, leave a comment down below. I really like hearing from you guys, and I like replying to as many comments as I can. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.